What's good? We are back. Another video, and as you can see from the intro clips, wanted to address the elephant in the room. EV plates, disabled veteran plates on my BMW M3. And I've gotten questions before, but for the most part, most people kind of mind their own business. But some people do inquire, like, oh, what's the DV plate? So yeah, that's what I kind of wanted to talk to you guys about as I clean out the interior of my G80. It's a little dusty, a little dirty, so I'm gonna wipe it down and talk through the reasoning behind my DV plates and how that affects my journey, my car enthusiast pursuits, and the things that I do out and about around the town. So let's get into it. Or the interior. It's Express Interior Detailer. Got a whole gallon of this stuff. It's amazing. Link down in the description if you want to purchase you some, but it's my go-to. It smells good. It goes on easy. Doesn't leave any type of residue or anything like that. Cleans all surfaces, so whether it's leather, Alcantara, whatever, it works on everything. Just refill my bottle here. So yeah, disabled veteran plates. As I discussed in my older video, just a few days old, who am I? This title, go and check that out. I talked about the fact that I was in the military for 15 years. I was in the Air Force. My job was security forces starting out, and then from there I kind of ventured out to do some more unique jobs, so kind of like air marshal stuff. It's called the Phoenix Raven program. And then from there I was the personal security officer to the Secretary of the Air Force, Dr. Heather Wilson at the time. So when I retired out of the Pentagon, that's where I was stationed at. That's where that was my last job. So I retired out of the Pentagon as doing that. So let's see. So yeah, did that, and I've been deployed, all that stuff. I was a first responder, so you get to see some interesting things and all of that. But pretty much, long story short, because it is a long story, I was retired medically from the Air Force for PTSD, depression, and a few other things. So that's why I have disabled veteran plates, even though I'm not walking with a limp or got any type of, not amputee or nothing like that. Any of those things, it might not look like it, but not all wounds are physical, right? So yeah, that's pretty much that. So I mean, how does that affect this? Cars and all that stuff. What do you think? Should affect it a lot. That's why I always say I'm the unenthusiastic car enthusiast, because those type of things change you. I know we live in a world now where everything is trauma. You can't even yell at someone and they be like, oh, it's trauma, it's traumatic. Yeah, but it's just what the world we live in. But who am I to judge? Everybody's tolerance is different. But yeah, it does affect when I'm out, or if I do go out. I don't like to, honestly. That's why I'm always like in my garage doing stuff. I do stuff on my own. If you do see me at like a car event, I'm either with someone that I really trust, or like my girlfriend, or like my daughter. I don't like doing stuff necessarily by myself, because I do get very on the edge and agitated and vigilant. And when I'm with someone, I can kind of just talk and shoot the shit and kind of distract myself to the point where I don't think about certain things. So yeah, that's why I don't really go out and do a lot of the usual things you might see from other car enthusiasts on YouTube. So yeah. But it's good, it's fine. I've gotten used to certain things, and incrementally expose myself to certain things to where it makes me a little bit, I guess stronger in that sense, which is good. But that's why I am the way that I am, and I don't see that changing time soon. But so I mean, what's the point of this video? That's always the question, right? What's the point of the video? Derek, Mr. OEM Plus, Mr. Big Bro. The point of this video is to let you know that no matter what you have going on, the world is going to keep on doing its thing. And, I could sit, and rightfully so, I could just live off my VA entitlements and, and complain about things and, identify as a broken individual or whatever, and be woe is me mentality, which I was that for a while. When I first got out, it was very difficult, but you start to incorporate certain things and habits, new habits in your mind, stop taking the meds they feed you, and you decide to kind of put matters in your own hands. And that's what I've done. And this car that I'm cleaning right now, and all my other cars, they help with that because they give me a sense of purpose. I plan out all of my modifications, so it gives me something to strive for. It gives me a reason to go outside and try to be a part of this world we live in. And that's good. I'm very happy about that. Do I have my days? Yes, all the time. More than I like to admit, but I know I'm self-aware enough to know when I need to switch it up, shake things up, get out of a funk or whatever, and, get out of it. So, I guess, if you are someone who is struggling with things, and, I can speak to, most mental health illnesses and things of that nature, which I'll probably make another video on that, just as far as like things that I did, things that I used, and things that I would incorporate in order to kind of like break through the patterns. But this video is just kind of letting you guys know, like, this is what you're gonna get from me. And I'm not gonna be the type to, be all over the place, be everywhere in the scenes, yelling in the cameras and talking about it's lit and all this other stuff. And not gonna have a lot of people around me most of the time. It is what it is. I do things in moderation for my own sake, but it's just what you're gonna get. But I promised I'll always give you something, give you some quality, give you some good tools and insights and stuff like that to take with you. But as for this video, that's the life I live, man. I love it. It's my little dark passenger, as Dexter would call it, but makes me who I am. It's brought me to where I'm at now, and I'm very grateful for that. I'm grateful for you guys. I'm grateful for this opportunity. I'm grateful for the growth in YouTube, and I'm gonna keep going. And I think things are gonna get better. I think things are gonna get smaller. Maybe I look back on these older videos and be more immersed in things and culture and the cars and community type deal. And yeah, it'll be a lot better. So that's pretty much it. I'm gonna continue to wipe down this car, and just wanted to share that with you guys. So see someone with a DV plate and they're walking to the gym, or I'm in good shape, I'm in the gym all the time. That doesn't mean they got their reasons, I'm sure. But that's my reason, and hopefully you guys can relate. And got any questions, concerns, comments, critiques, all the C's, drop them in the comment section. I will always answer and get back to you guys. And that's pretty much it for this video, guys. I will see you guys in the next one. Keep being great. Peace.